Hey there guys, welcome to my shop. Well, the bowl I'm going to make in this video, it's done gone. It's done been spoken for and taken away, so I can't show it to you right now. I'll show you a couple pictures. There's nothing remarkable about this bowl. It's just a plain old bowl. But I think what's probably more interesting is using my great big old bandsaw there to saw that crotch in half and then dress it up. That doesn't mean you got to turn it off when that's over, because the rest of it is making a bowl, and it does show the techniques I use and so forth. And it turns out to be a real pretty bowl. It's just, it's another bowl. It's very difficult to continue after 140 some odd videos to think of something new and unique. I think I have something on the horizon for the next one. Been a little while since I've published a video, but I've been busier than a one-arm paper hanger, so doing other things, Here we go with a big old crotch. There you see that? That's a big red oak crotch. It's like 13 by 17, and I'm going to attempt to put it on the bandsaw and cut it in half. My bandsaw says it'll cut 12 inches, and this measures pretty close to that, but I got it where I can get 12 and a half inches under it. I'm going to see if I can, and if that doesn't work, well then I guess I'll have to resort to the old chainsaw. The old holy catfish, Andy. I got it cut down, and it's past that point now. Whoa! By golly, that speaks well of this Grizzly. Well, it's definitely pretty inside. When my friend cut this, if he wasn't thinking about wood turners, he would have left it longer. But you've got what you got, It's when it's free, you can't complain too much. And this one up, it looks the same on both of them. That's got to be pretty in there. I mean, it's just got to be. Well, I'm going to use this one and do I believe that's an 11-inch bowl. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take it back over the bandsaw and cut the bottom off about right here before I cut this off, because that'll give me enough to make a platter or something out of this. And this has got some real pretty growth in here. I have no idea what it'll look like. But if I make the 11-inch bowl right here, I'll end up having to turn all that away, and that would waste it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll join you at the bandsaw in a few minutes. Here goes nothing. That is one cut and saw, guys. Oh yeah, here's one. Look at here. That's what I wanted. See, that'll make a Real nice platter right there. Wait till it stops. Right, I believe it's faceplate time now. Now, when I opened this wood up, you know, I thought it was red oak. I said, ain't no way that's red oak. So I took this piece here and I took it out there and I compared it to all my cut wood. So this is white oak. But it'll be all right. All right, here we go. And I'm going to do something I very seldom do. But just for the hell that I'm going to do it. I may not do it too long. But I'm going to start off with a bowl gouge. Already whirled it up and I can do the full 1000 right here. This thing cuts all right, but it don't cut as good as the beaver. And it's sharp. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, punky on this side. That's, I think I'm going to take this down just a little bit more. It's not quite down to the 11-inch circle. Close though. Not quite. Now I'll do a couple of drag cuts. See what it looks like. Pull cuts, drag cuts. 6 one way, half dozen the other. Ooh, Betsy. Okay, see what we got here. Still pretty punky. A friend of mine just got back from SWAT, came over to visit for a little while. He told me now that demonstrator one used carbide cutters. I told him, I said, well, your demonstrators are just like people who voted for Trump. They told the polls they weren't, but then they did. And then I saw a video of Ashley Norwood, I think. She was one of the demonstrators, and she was using a square cutter. Oh well. This bowl is going to be a pretty square bowl with a square bottom because I'm making it for my wife, and she wants a bowl on her vanity to put her stuff in, whatever it is, you know, and all of that stuff they have. And I built her one, but it didn't have very tall sides, so she wants one that had taller sides. I'm going to get rid of this tailstock. I don't believe I need it. Let me go ahead and get this elbow poker out of my way. Now I get this bottom flat, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to make a recessed tendon right about here. I should have a new Nova chuck getting here any day now. I talked to them a lot and they're replacing it. The one that wobbled, I'm going to do a video on it as soon as I get the new one. Alright, let's get this bottom squared and then we'll measure for a tendon. I'm still going to use my wobbling chuck. It's not wobbling too bad. It'll be all right. There's a 1/4 inch bolt gouge to make the dovetail with. More. Oops, one more. There we go. And we'll take a look, see what it looks like. Absolutely perfect. Okay, if you can see in here, what you'd be seeing is that the dovetails fit perfectly and the tenon is not hitting the bottom of the jaws. I found that the 1/4 inch bevel I got cut on the 1/4 inch bowl gouge is a perfect fit for these dovetails. That's why I use it every time. All right, this is the next morning. Well, actually it's afternoon already. This is, you know, got so much stuff going on, don't know what's what. So, it's really good and dry. Got 2 coats of sealer on it, plus the sawdust in the punky areas. So I'm going to do a little bit of shear cutting on it. We'll see what happens. Whirl it up. I can see it moved a little bit on me last night. We have to do a little more than shear cutting. That's unfortunate, but sometimes it's the way it goes. Got just a little bit of end grain right here. And if it wasn't for that, this thing wouldn't even need sanding. That is so smooth. But what it is what it is, my friends. Oops. Turn over works better. That looks good. All right, I'm going to have to reposition you because you won't be able to see me. All right, that ought to give you a pretty good view. And I'm going to have to clean up the tenon. Anybody tells you can't shear cut the carbides, you point them my way. I'm getting ready to drill a starting hole in this. I prefer to drill a hole. I can do it. I gotta clean my face shield. I can't see. Right there a little bit. When you get a bounce in there, it's a little hard to it's a little hard to do much with it. This is for my wife's vanity, for her, hand lotion, bottle of hairspray, stuff like that in it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They got all their stuff, which is fine with me. She got her stuff, I got my stuff. I got a bowl for me in there too. Shaving foam, razors, that kind of stuff. Turned out to be a pretty nice little bowl. Not too little, I'll measure a minute, but I think it's 11 inches. Okay guys, this is it right here. Nothing exceptional about it. It's just a white oak bowl made for my wife to hold her vanity, to hold her, stuff, hand cream, hairspray, that kind of stuff. It's got nothing but sealer on it, and I buffed out here. I can do nothing to the inside other than seal it, because it's going to sit on the vanity. Nobody ever see it but her, and I'm sure she'll like it. So let me take a couple stills and go ahead and subscribe and tell your friends. And sorry it's been so long, but I've just been up to you know what in rats.